Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
I feel like...
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit that like button. That's the first thing you need to do when you come up on this show. Subscribe to the channel. That's the next thing you need to do. Tell a friend, you know, share the video. You know, they try to duplicate, but they can't. The best boxing podcast on YouTube, as my man Lorenzo always say. Y'all come on up in here. We're going to talk a little bit about the Mexican, the Japan monster. The Japan monster Inuoe. That's what we're going to talk about. You know, we got Lorenzo, Tony K up in here. Mexican boxers up in here. That's what I meant. They're both wrong. Eddie dropped the ball twice. He failed Boots as a promoter. Looked like he's going to vacate. He's cheap. How you going to let an unknown Euro promoter beat you, Eddie? What you talking about, Mexican boxing? What you talking about? What you talking about, champ? So y'all come on up in here. You know, Mexican boxing in here rambling. Me in here rambling, rippling, rambling. Telling people what you're talking about so they can know what you're talking about. The big boxing news today. A lot of boxing news today. Tell them what you're talking about. Boots Ennis, that ain't news. We talking about. He said he's going to vacate in the boxing voice, and I don't watch the boxing voice, man. Boxing voice say a lot of bullshit. I listen to him every now and then. I stay off them channels, man. I don't listen to them dudes, man. You know, Ness always want to be the first one to be out there, put information out there, you know. It's like he was out there saying Shakur Stevenson was going to make $5 million, and that was wrong. You see what I'm saying? I just don't listen to the boxing voice, man. He's going to be undisputed at 147. He's going to vacate next. Told y'all he not going to. Well, we'll see. I mean, everybody been thinking this. I've been told he shouldn't even win. He should just move to 54. But if he vacated, it ain't because of that. He vacated because he don't want to fight Kern. And I don't blame him. You know, so Eddie ain't got nothing to do with that. You know, I keep telling people, y'all gonna learn one day that sanctioning bodies run boxing, not promoters. When y'all learn that, then you guys will know. Sanctioning body runs boxing, not the promoters. You know? So I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I keep telling y'all, stop listening to what some of these dudes say. Some of it be true, some of it be false. But I don't put information like that on my show because I wait and see. I just wait and see, man. Because, you know, if he don't, then people gonna be like, well, what happened? He's still the champion. What's going on? That's why I ain't put the $5 million Shakur Stevenson supposed to be making out there. You know? I didn't put that out there. But I did see Turki on the internet coming out his own mouth saying he want to make pay-per-view $20. I'm saying that. So I will put that out there because that's coming from the man himself. You know, if you don't hear Boots in and saying I'm going to vacate Mexican boxing, why would you say it? Because Ness said it? Or, you know, because Ness said it? You know, so I be telling y'all got, you know, everybody want to be right about every single thing. Everybody want to be right about every single thing, man, but you never know. You never know. And you see, when he was wrong about that Shakur Stevenson thing, I didn't see nothing come down on Twitter saying he was wrong, did he? He ain't apologize for that. You know, he didn't apologize for that. So that's why if it ain't come out Boots in his mouth, Bozy in his mouth, why report it? I'm asking. If it ain't come out their mouth, why report it? And if he do, he do. Because everybody want to be first to announce stuff. And then when they wrong, they don't say nothing. You know, so I just say sit back and see. Sit back, wait and see, and if you do, go in up to 54. That's what all the smoke at anyway. That is where all the smoke at anyway, at 54. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't really listen to that stuff they be reporting up in there. I don't. If it don't come down my Twitter timeline and it interests me, I really don't listen to a lot of the bullcrap these channels say, man, because they always want to fit their narrative. They want to put the information out there first, to be the first to do stuff, and they be dead wrong. They be dead wrong. All of them. That's why I don't listen to Fanar every now and then, because that man got some of the best clickbait in the world. He got some of the best clickbaits in the world. Thumbnails, boy, I tell you, they even got me in this. Is this true? Then you get in there, he talk about something totally different. Something totally different. Then he get mad at you when you call him out on it. You know? Oh man, he get pissed when you call him out on it, man. I'm telling you, man. This stuff crazy, man. But yeah, y'all come on up in here, man. The monster Inuoe fought this morning. He won stoppage. They stopped the fight. Salute my man, son of God. Will still say you dead meat Sunday. I just want to let you know. I got off the phone. Will still he said you dead meat. Yeah, y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, man. Monster Inuoe had another win, a stoppage, a good fight, man, that he had. But it's time for the Monster Inuoe to move up. Nothing else. It's time for Inuoe, however he pronounced it, to move up. You can't keep fighting these powder puffs and knocking these dudes out and everybody say you're the monster. I like you. I think you're a good fighter, but I think it's time to move up. You see the thumbnail. Fight them two dudes on that thumbnail. Chase Money, where you been, champ? He let Monster punch an old boy in his stomach. Then he grabbed his back. Hey, Chase Money. I heard the highlight. I watched the highlights, right? And all you can hear was, I'm like, God damn, he punching like that. I'm like, man. Oh my goodness. Hey man, that man got to upgrade, man. You got to upgrade. 2 cents, my baby is in the building. Let me not say that too loud. 2 cents in the building. But yeah, man, I watched the highlights. Like, damn, I was getting up to watch that stuff, man. Man, he was punching that dude so hard, man. I felt sorry for him, man. You know. Oh, yeah. He getting heat about his gloves. Oh, what happened to his gloves, 2 cents? We already know he double hand wrap his hands like Crawford, right? We already know he does that. What happened to his gloves? He got to move to 126. It's time for the Monster Inuoe to move to 126. If you see my thumbnail, it's 2 guys that I would love to see him fight at 126. Maybe Shushu not ready, but I would love to see it. He can't keep fighting them C-level fighters forever, but Brandon Figueroa is ready. Brandon Figueroa is ready. They loaded. Might be. That's why he keeps fighting in Japan. But you know, people supposed to be in there watching his gloves, man. But we all know he double hand wrapped his hands like Crawford does. That's for sure. And I hate that. I just wish they outlaw that all boxing. All commissions. They need to outlaw double hand wrapping. Because you know, once that stuff get wet and your hands sweat inside them gloves, it turn into a cast. It turn into a little cast. Swords get hard. You know, these dudes ain't slick, man. Cause he was hitting that dude. I felt that stuff over here. You know? My man Realist in the building. What's going on, Realist? He say, anyway, don't need to move up. Why not? Tell me, why? Who are we gonna keep fighting at 122? Name me 3 fighters at 122. Name me 3 fighters at 122. I love them. You dudes coming here with that bull. Man, make sure y'all hit that like button. Come on up in here. You know, Monster Inu, to me, he need to move up, fight some real competition. We got the Turki, 2 cents favorite guy, Turki Al-Sheikh. You know, he say he want to, if it's up to him, he will make all pay-per-view $20. You know, I understand. Well, I tell you what, let's start with Shakur Stevenson pay-per-view for free. For free. That thing ain't even worth $20. So let's start there. Tell Eddie Hearn. Let's start there, man. But yeah, man, what do you people think, man? What do you guys think? 2 cents, what do y'all think, man? Is it time for Monster anyway to move up and fight some real competition? Or we're gonna let Realist give us 3 fighters that he know at 22 that he can fight? You can Google it. Go Google it. I give you time to Google it. It's time for him to move up, man. And we'll come to America. We know you're making all the money fighting Japan. We know you don't have to come to United States. But come on, man. Come on. Come on here. Let's make your next 2 fights be in the United States of America. See, y'all get comfortable fighting at home. Nah, come on in here. We got Brandon Figueroa. We got Shu. We got some people at 126 you can fight. You know, you still might win. But we would love to see it. I don't understand. Where Mexican Boston go? Mexican Boston mad at me already? Because I debunked that stuff, man. I don't go on them channels, man. I don't go on the Boston Voice and all that stuff saying all this crap. That man was lying. You know, he lied last time when he was in there, man. You know, he lied last time. Now what I think about the Boston Voice right there. That's the Boston Voice right there. You know, they always rushing to put information out, and when they wrong, they don't correct it. They just go on to the different topic. So why would I say what they say? Booth's gonna drop his belt. Well, we'll see. I wouldn't go. What? I'm supposed to make a topic saying Booth's going to drop the belts because the Boston Voice said so? It don't work like that. I keep telling you people, stop trying to be the first one to put the information out there. Wait and see. Wait and see, man, and be correct. Like I said before, I don't think Booth should have. He should have just went straight to 54. But you know, they wanted to go to undisputed, right? They thought it was gonna be easy to do, but they said it ain't easy to do. It'll be 2 years before that man get the fight for all them belts. And Booth is a big youngin. He a big youngin. He ain't gonna be able to keep making you know, he ain't gonna be able to keep making 147. Bob didn't want to put him on a rehead card. Yeah. How about Henry Bruce Bafia Espinoza? It's gonna be the same outcome. He needs some challenging fights. Bruce Ennis needs some challenging fights, man. He needs to go up to 126. And let's see what it's some smoke up there. It's some smoke up there. You think that he's going to go undisputed in another weight class? He already done it twice. I don't care about that. Y'all don't want me to care about that undisputed and all that. I don't care about that. I just want the best to fight the best. I want them to fight better. If anybody can go in undisputed fighting bombs in your weight class, will Hearn force him out of the division? If you know what, 2 cents, he can. If he say, well, I'm not going to pay you that much fighting these people. See what I'm saying? Hearn say, I'm not going to pay you that much fighting these guys. And I keep telling you, I heard through the grapevine, Boots don't even want to fight at 147. His father wanted him to fight at 147 to become undisputed. Boots want to move up to 54. He want to move up to 54. But Hearn can't force them. Hearn can be like, well, I'm not going to pay you for fighting these fighters. I'm going to pay you a good amount, but it ain't going to be what you think it is. Hearn ain't going to pay him that much for fighting Kern, Stanonis and all these people. Even though it's for unification, man, Eddie Hearn's crazy, man. Eddie Hearn gonna do what he doing what's best for him. Only thing good that Eddie Hearn can do is get you the fights. He can get you a fight, but it might not be the fight that you want, but he can keep you, he can keep you active. That's why a lot of people stay with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn can keep you active. He can keep you active. So if I'm boosting, I'm like, look, man, I'm moving up to 54. Or go fight, what's my guy name? Go fight Conor Bennett. There you go. Go fight Conor Bennett. Go fight Conor Bennett. But y'all gonna listen to me one day when I keep telling you guys, the promoters don't run boxing. Sanctioning bodies run boxing. Yeah, I've been telling y'all this for how long? A long time. Sanctioning bodies run boxing, not the promoters, man. The sanctioning bodies run boxing. They the one making that current fight. That's them dudes that love them belts. They want to be with them belts. See? Where's that? Right here. If I can find it. He's sanctioning bodies. Here, go right there. Wilson Suleiman telling Devin Haney, yes, son, I run boxing. I run boxing. The sanctioning bodies can put you in contention. They can take you out of contention. They can let people jump over you and all kinds of stuff. They dictate what they want to dictate. Eddie won't let Boots and Ben fight. They both signed to him. That don't mean nothing. Eddie let that happen. I'm telling you. Mr. Shelton, where you been at, man? I'll be worried. I'm going to have to get your telephone number, man, because you be tripping. My man, Mr. Shelton. What's going on, Mr. Shelton? How's everything going, man? He said, my man, Lou, Eddie fumbled the bag. How did Eddie fumble the bag? What do you do, Mr. Shelton? You need me to put a link in? Let me know. If you want a link, let me know, Mr. Shelton. Tell me how Eddie Hearn fumbled the bag. But I don't know, man. This stuff is getting crazy. And like I said, the Sheik say he want $20 pay-per-view. Okay, well, let's start with no dollar pay-per-view with Shakur Stevenson, Eddie Hearn. But that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. $20 pay-per-view, how you gonna pay the fighters? You're losing all that money, people see. There you go, Mr. Shelton. You're losing all that money, so you're gonna want to do something, unless you're gonna get them fighters to upgrade. Unless you want to get them fighters to upgrade, man. So I can't wait to see how this $20 pay-per-view work out. Well, it ain't gonna be. It must gonna be for them people. What's up, KB? He said he want $20 pay-per-view nationwide too, saying that'll bring more people. It's true. It's true. But again, how are you going to pay for the fights? You know? How are you going to pay for the fights? And speaking of pay-per-view, we just got announced. See, I go by what announced. The first pay-per-view of PBC will be Tim Zoo for the IBF Championship. That will be the first pay-per-view in Amazon Prime. You know, that will be the first pay-per-view on Amazon Prime. What's going on, Mr. Shelton?
My main man, Lou. What's happening, man?
You okay, man? I ain't heard from you.
Yeah, man. You know, sometimes life show up, man. You gotta handle your business. You know what I'm saying? Take care of some life shit. But I'm back now.
Don't I know?
Hey, man. But look, this is what I want to tell you, bro. See, this is what Eddie get, right? For trying to be a cheapskate. That man told you.
I think now we both on the wrong side of this one.
All I want is for my son to come home with $1 million. You say, nah, that's too much money. He ain't worth that. But then you go over here to this first bid. Now, people don't understand this, Lou, but I'm sure you do. This wasn't no usual purse bid. This was a blind bid. This is where you write it down. You send an email. This is what I'm going to pay for the fight. And you hope for the best. He didn't get to negotiate. It was a blind bid. He didn't think nobody else would buy the fight because he thought the Karen fight ain't worth shit, which it really wasn't. But he didn't realize that people over there in Germany didn't care if the fight was worth it or not. They wanted the fight and they wanted it in Germany, so they bought it.
Who bought it?
So now you either go A, drop that belt and move up to 54, or B, you're gonna go over there and fight that dude.
And how much did they buy it for?
And they bought it for $250,000 more than what Eddie was gonna pay. So all Eddie had to do to get the fight in Philadelphia where he wanted it was get that man what he asked for. The man only asked for another $250,000. Why you didn't do that? That's all you had to do. Now you lose. You don't get $3 million now. Now Boost don't get $3 million for this fight. Boost gets 65% of what they gonna pay him, which is probably something like $1.5, maybe $2 million. So you're gonna take like $1 million pay cut, and he got to go to Germany and fight this dude in his backyard. Where for an extra $250,000, you could have had Norman Jr. coming to Philly and fighting you in your backyard, but you didn't want to do that. Okay. So you get what you get. You get what you get.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you damn you do and you damn you don't, man. You know, I didn't think Norman was worth it. I wouldn't have paid it. Here's what it is. Shit happens.
Yeah, but now you think Karen is worth it. Because now you're stuck. You got to go fight this dude or give up your belt. You say you want to be undisputed. Well, you give up that belt, that's what you're not going to do.
But like I said earlier, I think Boots want to move to 54, but his father want him to be undisputed at 47. I heard that. And, hey, go fight Karen. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Hey, what it is, what it is. You know?
Go fight the dude.
Eddie Hearn said Brian Norman and Booth would have been 50-50. Now, get out of here, man.
No, because he didn't say that. He didn't say that last week.
Yeah, exactly. Ed, let me tell y'all something, man. What do you guys know? We only seen Brian Norman in one good fight, and that dude was done. He been old. The guy he just beat. Only reason you guys know Brian Norman Jr. is from sparring wars. But you giving this dude all this credit, and dude, he almost got knocked out 2 fights ago. So y'all stop the nonsense and wait till these dudes start fighting and start saying people 50-50 and all this stuff, man. That's crazy.
But here's the thing, Lou. Here's the thing, right? If Norman can't fight, and Norman was such easy work, and you the big star that everybody say you are, and you making all this money in Philadelphia, why you didn't throw that man that change? You're gonna beat him up.
I'm not throwing no man no change. It's about it. Come on, you're a businessman, dude. Your last fight was 190,000. You won $2 million for. Wait a minute, Mr. Shelton. You know this? Who pay your bills? Who pay your bills, Mr. Shelton? Don't you pay your bills?
I pay my own bill. I pay my own bill.
Exactly. So who pay Brian Norman bills? Shouldn't they pay their own bills?
Of course, everybody got to pay their own bill.
It's not Eddie Hearn's job to get this nigga money because you got to pay Bob, the insurance, you got to pay this. That's your fucking problem. Eddie Hearn giving you what he think you're worth. It's not Eddie Hearn's job to keep raising, going back and back because your son got to pay Bob, he got to pay sanctions. He wanted to be a champion.
Okay, so let me rebuttal that. This is what I say. I made 190,000 for my last fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was a champion then. I'm a champion now.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what I made last year. If I'm working construction now and I'm making $60 an hour, you can't pay me $20 an hour because I was making $20 an hour a year ago at the post office.
And I'm not going to pay you, I can rebuttal that either. I'm not going to pay you 10 times that you made either.
You going to pay me what it's worth though, and I'm a champion.
That's more than you. First of all, you the email champion. You know,
so
first of all, that's not. Wait a minute.
So is you.
Okay. Okay. Wait a minute.
So is you.
Wait. So all champions don't make $2 million, champ.
Huh?
Champions don't make $2 million.
What'd you say now? Say it again.
There's a lot of champions that don't make $2 million.
But this is what this one is gonna fight for. Because like you say, I can go fight 3 times and make the money you was going to give me. So I'll do that. Okay,
well, go fight 3 times. I'll set you up for that one. I love it. You know, go fight 3 times and lose. What if you lose? And it's a possibility you can lose. Guess what?
I could, but I'm probably not because I'm going to fight 3 lose like a win.
Who said you great and good? You about to fight a puncher. You about to fight a puncher.
You going to knock that dude out.
Okay, well, that's what you say. But we don't know till they fight, right? So what I'm saying is he gotta take trying the possibility of losing 3 fights to make him what he was going to fight. That's all I'm saying.
You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. He could lose. I doubt it, but he could lose.
Exactly. You know, even if it's on some bullshit, you can lose on the head, butt, a cut, anything.
Yep.
And you know, and you're not under, who you under, top ranking Bob? Bob trying to get rid of your ass anyway.
Well, not now.
You know?
He was, but not now. He got a belt now. Bob won't keep it.
Man, Bob's still trying to get rid of him because Bob don't like them people that's running him, man. I would say personally for me that Turkey doing is great pay-per-view fights. Boxing is getting too expensive and no return in quality. Okay, well, if you let Turkey make his events $20, right? And make the Shakur Stevenson free because that shit ain't worth $20. Albert.
You don't like Joe Cordina? You don't like Joe Cordina, Luke?
Hell no.
Why you don't like Joe, man? What's wrong with Joe?
Man, that dude up and down, he just got knocked out, even though the lady hit behind the head, out the bed, whatever. Nah, man, I can't do that. Okay, what's going on today? Did you already talk about? Nah, we can talk about the monster. That's what the show is about. You know?
Oh, Inuoe?
Yeah.
He's doing what he's supposed to do. I mean, what's
exactly.
What he's supposed to do?
I didn't watch the fight. I just seen highlights. I wasn't waking up to see him fight no bum. It is time for him to move up.
I don't want to hear nothing else about the monster until he had 126 pounds.
Say that again.
Nothing down there at 22. I don't want to hear nothing else about the monster until he had 126 pounds. Because there ain't nothing at 22 for him.
That's what I told the realist today. I say he need to move up. Monster Ender was fighting buttercups. He fighting buttercups. It's time for him to move up to 126 and fight some of them good fights. And come to America. One fight? Just give us one? And they, they talking about his gloves again. But I always told y'all, he double hand wrapped his gloves like Crawford does. His hands.
Yeah, he does the same thing as Crawford does.
Yeah. So,
the same thing Crawford does, double stack. We double stack his wraps. Protect his hands.
That shit was sounding like thunder. Like, damn.
He double stacked. And for people who don't know, Lou, you know this, I know you do. People don't understand. People double stack their wraps to protect their hands so they don't break their hands.
Well, some of them do that. Some of them do it for leverage. Some of them do it for leverage. Because they know if that stuff get wet, it turns into a cast. Monica's off topic, though. Should Bam Rodriguez, 115 WBC champ, move up to 118 and challenge WBC champion Naito Nakatani for the belt? He probably will, but he got a rematch. He got to fight. He got to rematch Estrada. I think that they're gonna make that a rematch.
Yeah, that'd be better for him. Don't fuck with Nakatani. Leave Nakatani alone.
Man, Bam beats all them dudes, man. All Nakatani ass. He beats them all.
I don't know. See, and back to what you were saying earlier before we was talking about our topic. The problem for Monster and the problem with Nakatani is this. They make more money in Japan than they make anywhere else, so why would they leave?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
So fight them dudes, you're going to have to go over there to fight them. They ain't coming over here. They don't need to. It's just like Tank not fucking with the Sheik because he don't need to. That's why you don't have to fuck with him. I don't need to.
Just like who?
It's like Davis, Tank Davis. He don't need to fuck with
Turki.
He don't need to.
Exactly. And that's what I was saying earlier. And that's why Turkey going to have a problem with promising making the best fight the best. When four of the best fighters, and some of the known fighters is not going Tank Davis, Canelo Alvarez, Tim Tszyu, and Monster Inu. They don't need the Turkey. For what?
Well, Tim might need him because Tim ain't all that.
Tim can fight in Australia though.
Yeah, that's what he needs to do.
See what I'm saying? But this time he's fighting in the United States, because free Prime October for the IBF belt. It's free on Amazon Prime. This is your first free fight.
Yeah, he's fighting what's the dude's name?
Bomber's Dog, something like that. For the belt.
Yeah, the dude from IBF.
Yeah.
Merkazaliev or some shit like that.
He's with his full weight class. Yeah, 2-time undisputed. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Cooking?
What we saying is Monster Inoue does not have to come to the United States for nothing because he makes more money in Japan.
Well, everybody knows that. Yeah, but
never makes the money over here that he makes over there.
But what I'm saying is, eventually, his pool is going to dry. People, let me ask you, do you think people woke up to watch that fight in America?
No.
Exactly.
And that's the whole thing. That's what people don't understand. He doesn't care.
Yeah,
because he's going to make the money. Yeah, he doesn't care if you watch it or not. He don't give a fuck.
I'm talking about future. Eventually, Bob's gonna get his ass over here. I'm telling you what I know.
Yeah, you gotta make it, but eventually, you're right. But that's all I'm saying is to get him over here, you're gonna have to make it worth his while. You're gonna have to pay him.
Hey, Bob will pay him.
Gonna have to.
Really say Abdullah Mason or Kid Austin. I don't like neither. I'll take Abdullah Mason. I think Kid Austin.
I think Mason is better than him. I think Mason is better fighter than him. He's a good fighter. Don't get me wrong. Kid Austin can fight. Kid Austin ain't no bum now. He can fight. Yeah. He's just not as good as this kid.
He's just a blown up Sean Porter, but they both got to fight better quality competition. Until we see them fight, I keep telling y'all, stop giving these, y'all thinking these kids is the best thing since sliced bread. Kid Austin in the Abdullah Mason to fight Z. Not ABC, Z-level opponents. Wait till they upgrade. Then we'll see what they're working with. You
But
know?
shit, Lou, be honest, Lou. How do you build a fighter?
What's that?
Tell the people how you build a fighter. How you build a fighter?
You build a fighter by keep fighting. Yeah, I see what you're saying. You fighting Z level, then you move up to S level, then C level, then eventually. That I'm saying. But don't rush them. Don't rush them.
Right, go rush them. What? Austin is what? 24? Kid Austin. Abdullah Mason's what? 19? Get him do some time, man. Give him some
Is
time.
Kid Austin 24? I thought he was younger than that.
Them dudes young, man. Give him some time.
Cook and say, why do we have to keep moving up, but your favorite fighter don't have to fight people, don't have to fight in their own weight class? Would you understand that, Mr. Shelton?
No, he's talking about Monster Inoue. What we're saying, Sir Senior, is this. There is nobody at 122 pounds that's going to give Monster Inoue a challenge. He's going to blow through all them dudes. You won't really know how good he is until he moves up and fights somebody who's going to fight back. And there is nobody at 122 that's going to fight back. Because they can't. He's outgunning all of them.
Exactly. Eventually, he's going to run out of. He's going to have to move up, and I think it'll probably be next year. And if you watch my thumbnail, there are two dudes he can fight, and I think he might have to stay away from Brandon Figueroa. I'm telling you what I know.
Hey, look, I would if I was him. I would if I was him. I would.
Exactly. Brandon Figueroa taking all that shit he throwing and bringing it back. I'm telling you.
Now, I'll say this though. I will say this. If you beat Brandon Figueroa, then you for real.
Yeah, if you beat him convincingly, yeah.
Yeah.
Teach in the building. What's going on, Teach? Tony K say Kid Austin is 21 years old. I knew he wasn't that old.
He's a baby. He's a baby.
Yeah.
Some time.
Both of them. But that's what I'm saying. Get them time to grow. Stop people saying they can beat. Let me tell you something. I don't care what none of you people say. Neither one of them do. Kid Austin, not Kid Austin. Abdullah Mays can't beat George Kimbosa. I'm putting my money on George Kimbosa. I'm telling you that.
I know that.
I don't think Abdullah Mason is up right now to beat
I'll say this.
Kimbosa.
I don't think Abdullah Mason can beat Frank Martin.
Hell no.
I don't think he can beat Frank.
But
I think he'll beat George. I think he'll beat George.
I don't think so. It took how long it take Lomachenko to knock him out? 11 rounds, didn't it?
Lomachenko is tiny, and Lomachenko shouldn't be fighting with him.
So that means Abdullah Mason can handle Lomachenko, right?
Yeah, I think he'll beat Lomachenko right now. I do.
Man, what you been drinking since you was gone?
The dude is 5'8.5", 5'9", 74 inches.
I don't give a damn that he was 6 foot tall.
He'll beat Lomachenko. Now, I'll tell you who will give him problems. I'll tell you who will give him problems, though.
And
I'll tell you who will give him problems.
Who?
I'm going to tell you who will give him problems. That dude out of Rhode Island, what's his name? The dude Lomachenko fought? And Teofimo fought the dude. The dude Teofimo fought. He fought the dude as well.
I know you're talking about.
That dude is giving some problems right now. Yeah, that dude is giving some problems.
See, y'all, let me tell y'all something in the audience who's listening. People like Mr. Shelton is the problem with boxing and hyping these fighters. If people like Mr. Shelton thinking Abdullah Mays right now can beat Lomachenko. Though it's people like him who get food with the eye test. People like him who get food with the eye test. Man, that kid is too young and inexperienced. He's too young and inexperienced for Lomachenko.
I think it's over for Loma, personally. That's just me, though. I think it's over for Loma. I don't think you ever go see Loma fight again.
So now Frank Martin was an IG model, but that's the same guy Shakur Stevenson was trying to fight. In the bunch of cats. These dudes crazy.
They killed me. That's good.
Exactly. Y'all said Scooter was the real test for Monster. Scooter who? What you talking about?
Oh, he's talking about Fulton. Cool boy Steph.
Oh, you talking about Cool Boy was a real test of monster. And then, first of all, cooking, I like the monster in there. Now, all that stuff you saying is development. If I say the man need to move up and fight better quality competition, he needs to move up and fight better quality competition. You know, it's as simple as that.
And you keep forgetting, Cersei, this is an opinion-based show. All of this is opinions.
And stop hating on Tank. Stop hating on Tank. Because your favorite fighters can't beat him. None of them. And you wouldn't bet your house. See, this even show now, you just getting on the street. This is how I shut people up now. You know, if they think their favorite fighter can beat a certain fighter, empty your bank accounts out, take your wife's ring, your girlfriend's ring, the pocketbooks, pawn the pocketbooks, your 401k, take all that money and put it on the person that you think can beat them. And if they win, they win. See the good, see how I tell them, you know?
You come up there. To be serious and be confident.
But he lose. You'll be living with your mama. Two cents say Tank derangement syndrome. I understand what Tank do to these people, man. You know, but so how you think right now? Do you think Shushu need another fight before he fight the monster?
Yeah, I think he need one more fight. One more fight.
One more fight?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The monster Inuoe had another powder cake. Stopped the fight. He hit him in the stomach, but the dude grabbed his back.
Yeah, I saw that. That was crazy.
Oh, something I forgot to bring up. Oh, y'all, I got to give y'all sad news. Breaking news, sad news. Y'all favorite fighter, the old man Barroso, they finally caught up with him. You know, the old man lost like this morning.
What?
Yeah, he lost. They set him up for failure. He never got a chance to win that belt back from Rolly. Yeah, old man Barroso lost, y'all. So, you know.
Who you fought, Japanese dude?
It was some young guy. I forgot who it was, man. He just too slow, man. Them bombs wasn't landing, man. The bombs he was throwing were too. Hey, man, shut up. Too slow.
Yep. Well, the good thing is, Lou, they had him over there in Japan. He got a bag, so he good.
Yeah, you know he got paid. Yeah, Gil was the one asking about Barroso yesterday. Yeah, he let you down, Gil. Cook said, no, he like that. Remember, let him jump in there with the monster. Okay. You know, I'm telling y'all now, when monsters start fighting better quality competition, we thought Cool Boy was going to give him some gold, but I didn't think he was going to win. Go watch the show. I said monster's going to beat him. Because Brandon Figueroa beat him. You know? I think at 126, the hardest fight he's going to have is Brandon Figueroa.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's why I put him on the thumbnail.
Yeah, that's because that's the biggest guy out there. That's the biggest, most active guy at 126.
Yeah. So, you know, I don't know. I don't like the Japan stuff, but, you know, you make your money when you go out there. But damn, I'm getting up 5, 6 in the morning to watch them fight no bums. I'm just not going to do it. And that's the only problem we have with this stuff.
Well, let's look at it for real, Lou. Let's be honest. You've been watching this sport just as long or longer than I have. Right?
Let me get this man a credit. Because he killing me now. If Monster Inuoe is like that, he's on my top 3 pound for pound. What else you want me to say, Cooking? God damn. He's on my top 3 pound for pound list. Anything else you want me to say about the Monster? Because you act like I hate the Monster. I mean, God, he's not the best, though. Not at 126. You got to prove it to me. I'm just going to, you know, once you keep moving up, stuff gets tougher.
So let me ask you this, Lou. You've been watching this sport longer than I have. Maybe a little bit longer. In America, what they paying to see motherfuckers fight at 122 pounds?
Nothing.
Not much.
Nothing.
Not much. I'll go one better. What are they paying motherfuckers to fight at 126 pounds?
Hardly nothing.
Not much.
Exactly.
So to get him over here to fight anybody, you're gonna have to make it worth his while.
Yeah.
Because he can make triple or 4 times as much over there than he can here. And if you got any kind of brain in your head, why would I come over here to take a pay cut? For what? When I don't need to.
And it's unfortunate because all fighters like him, they get to do what they want to do. Canelo, Tank, and all them dudes, they do what they want to do. You know, but difference between him, but he don't care. United States is a bigger market than Japan in terms of boxing.
Yeah.
You know, so
but not at the lower weights.
If you want to be seen by other demographic, you know, you got to come over.
Because you already know, it's no shade against them dudes, Lou. But you don't know nobody watch them 115-pound fights, them 118-pound. Nobody watch that shit.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Exactly. You know, I hate to say it, you're right. You're right.
If it ain't 135 and above, nobody really gives a shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's only certain fighters that 126 people will sit there and watch. That's it. It's only certain fighters.
That's just true. It's not hate. It's just true.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. The dude gonna have to make some changes. But then again, like you say, he don't have to. He don't have to. But I guarantee you, he gonna have to come over here to fight Brandon Figueroa or Shushu Currington. I guarantee you that. They're not going to Japan. Bob gonna want to have that over here. Bob already said he's trying to get him over here. You know, so then we really gonna have to watch his gloves. Why is there always controversy with dudes that be punching and knocking people out like that, man? You know, I'm so surprised people ain't made no accusations about Tank Davis gloves. Yeah, they talk about everything else, man. Y'all gotta stop this stuff, man. You gotta stop it, man. So, but you know, this stuff is going to be crazy. Now, we're going to have to see what Boo said is going to do. Is he going to drop the belt or go fight Kern? Drop the belt or go fight Kern? He said they be hating on those guys with power. Yeah,
he don't have to fight Kern because the belt. That belt is his leverage, Lou. He got to fight Kern.
Yeah,
he can't lose that belt. He lose that belt, he ain't got no leverage.
Just like who? Now, who don't have no leverage? Devin the Dream Haney. And he's been set up. If Devin fight Pavo, he's an idiot. That's all I'm going to say. He's an idiot.
Who is he fighting? Who's he supposed to fight next?
Eddie Hearn trying to get him to fight Liam Pavo.
Well, that's a tough fight.
Exactly. And not just tough fight, IBF rehydration belt. We know he don't like that. Because he's not champion, so he can't dictate nothing. He got to do the hydration the next day.
Why don't he just move up to 47 and get it over with?
And that's what I'm thinking he should do. But you know, like, did you hear the interview with Eddie Hearn and Andre Ward?
I saw a piece of it. I did. I saw a piece of it.
You got to go listen to the whole interview. It's one of the best interviews I heard this year. Eddie Hearn killed Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, even though he just signed Shakur Stevenson. He killed him. He went in and told the absolute truth of what I've been saying the whole time. Devin, Ego, and them thought they was bigger. He said, they gave Devin and Ryan a minimum. You know what a minimum is. If you don't, let me know. A minimum. You know, up front. Eddie Hearn said when he was telling Devin not to take it, he said Devin Haney himself, ego was so big, he said, I've never seen this before, that he thought they were going to make it on the back end because they was bigger than Ryan and Tank. So when y'all keep listening and these people put these fake narratives out there that they did 500,000, Eddie Hearn said that was wrong. They didn't. They didn't make no back end money. So the minimum could have been 1.5, 2 million, or 2.5, and that's all they got for the fight.
But that's because Devin was listening to all them people telling him about them belts. Being undisputed meant this and meant that. It really didn't mean shit.
I be saying it all, but when I said they killed me, Eddie got gonna get him out that clause. He gonna get him out of it 2 cents. You know, y'all hit the like button.
Who, Boots?
Yeah.
No, he ain't gonna get Boots out of that. Boots gonna fight or he gonna drop that belt. IBF ain't playing with Boots.
King said, I doubt he leaves Japan. He don't need to. That's true. 1000% right, King. He don't need to. But if Bob is his promoter, let's remember this now. If Bob wanted him to keep fighting these good fights and to prove himself, Brad Figueroa is not going to Japan. I'm telling you. They're not going to do it. They want to fight in America. Anybody waking up 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning watching that shit? I think you for a cool boy, though. I wanted to see that.
I agree with you 100%, bro. I agree with you 100%. But the problem is Bob going to be willing to shell out the coin? Because remember, he got another promoter in Japan, too. He don't really need Bob. It's cool to have Bob. He don't need Bob. He can do whatever he want to do.
He said they're trying to say Devin unified cause he the champion, and we said, nah, that shit is not true. Nah, that's not true. Well, okay, let's say it is true. Devin is the champion of recess, right? Well, why don't he go fight a Berto Prelude? Because that's the WBC belt in recess. It ain't no cause. Devin had to do that rehydration for that IBF belt. He's not the champion. Champion recess means you're not the champion. I'm telling you.
Simple math, Lou. It's simple math. If you're the champion of recess for the WBC, go fight the WBC champion. Exactly.
But he don't want that smoke. I'm telling you. A lot of them niggas ain't beating the Berto Prelude. I've been saying it. Remember, they not beating them. Devin cannot beat them. I'd rather for Devin fight Pyro than Prelude.
We both said that before his last fight. That dude ain't no pushover.
He fought one of my favorite fighters, Gary Antoine Russell. I told people not gonna be easy. I told you. And who won the fight? You know, Prelude can fight, man.
That dude
but I don't think that Sandor Martin fight is going to be pretty good at all. I don't think it's going to be good.
And Martin, about Puello and Martin?
Puello and Sandor Martin.
Nah, because he's going to have to chase Sandor Martin all night.
Exactly.
Sandor Martin's going to keep moving.
Exactly. So, no, there's a lot of stuff that's going to happen. Now, two saying that clause is not true. He's not a champion. He's not a champion. He's a champion in recess. You know, and go ask anybody. He's a champion. Ask people who knows. So he's going to have to abide by that IBF rule. Y'all know the IBF don't play that shit.
Well, he ain't got to abide by the rule. He just give him their belt back.
Devin don't have a belt. I'm talking about Devin.
You're talking about Devin. I thought they were talking about Devin. Oh, yeah, Devin got to do with it. If he won't fight for that, he got to abide by the rules. That's just the way it goes.
Exactly. Devin should go to 147 and fight Brian Norman Jr. I don't think he want to fight a puncher. That's just my opinion. I don't think he want to fight a puncher.
Devin should not do that. That's what he shouldn't do.
Devin needs to fight. I had 3 fights. Flair to Flair. What's my guy named Oscar? Arnold Barbosa. And for some reason I want to see Devin fight what's my guy name? That was on the drugs. I just mentioned him. Oh God. Conor Benn. That's what I want to see Devin fight. Conor Benn. That'll be a good fight boy.
I think it'll be a good fight. I think Ben will get him.
Exactly.
I think Ben punched too much and punched too hard for him. I'm pretty sure he could beat Barbosa.
Yeah. I think Devin will beat him too. Blair the Flair.
I don't think that's a good fight for Devin. Blair punched too hard.
Yeah, that'll be a good. Yeah. So he's really, and I said it. You've been off. Devin is stuck in between, man. He's stuck. He damn if he do, damn if he don't. So is he ready to come back? I don't think so. To me, I wouldn't come back to next September. Next September. Make sure you get all that Ryan Garcia shit out the brain.
Ain't Devin back in the gym though?
Yeah. But he's still suspended. They didn't lift that suspension.
Oh, well, he got to wait till that's over before he can fight anybody. Yeah, he got to wait till that's over.
Exactly. Dre, what's going on, Dre? Uncle Dre is in the building. You dig? That's his only chance. Sad to say. Exactly. 250, AB, the can, man. They wouldn't even give Devin credit for beating Adrian Broner, man.
I don't think we're gonna see AB in the ring no more. I think AB done.
That's a shame, man. AB stay coming back though. He just had surgery. He'll be back. You know, to talk more shit. Well, let me tell you, boy. Adrian Broner, that's my guy. He will sell his stuff. He can get out of anything, man. He can get in. The way he talk, he's a salesman. He needs to be a used car salesman. I'm telling you, that Flair joint had me hype. I thought he was gonna beat the shit out of Flair.
Who, AB?
Yeah.
You thought that, huh?
Oh my God. Y'all want to hit the link? The link is in the chat, man. Come on up in here for a minute. It's up to you guys. So, Mr. Shelton, what do you think about Sheik saying if it was up to him, all the pay-per-views would be $20?
Yeah, because he got money to burn. Everybody ain't got money like that. He got the blank check. He can do what he want to do. But ain't nobody else can afford that. See, he can pay them dudes with $20 pay-per-views. Everybody else can't. Oscar can't do that.
And that's exactly why I said it's never going to happen.
Yeah, Bob can't do that.
He can do it with his pay-per-view. No. Oh, you know damn well Al Heyman ain't doing it.
Yeah, I can't do that. I can't afford it. Can't afford it.
Eddie trying to use that loophole.
That's what I want to ask you. I ain't talk to you for a minute. That's what I want to ask you.
What?
That's what I want to ask you. What you think about this Danny and Laura fight? What you think about that?
Oh, I think this Danny Garcia last fight. That's what I think about it. Danny too was slow, man.
But let me ask you this. If, and I say if, Danny beats Laura, I think that puts him in the hall. I think
he already in the Hall of Fame. All them people he done fought. I think he already in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, because Sean lost a lot of fights too. If Sean can get in, Danny can.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. That's true. Danny done fought them all.
You know, I ain't the biggest Danny Garcia fan, but you got to give credit where credit is due. He fought everybody, damn near.
I think Lord just too long for Devin. He gonna put that jab in his face, man. I mean for Danny, man. He gonna put that jab in his face, man. Keep it in his face. And you know he got some pop, but ain't nobody knocking Danny Garcia out.
But here's the thing, though. This is a 41-year-old Laura now. This ain't that same Laura.
Yeah, but Laura still look good at 41. First of all, Danny Garcia ain't fought in 2 years. Laura
2 years. He just fought. You right.
You know, so, and then Danny got them short arms. Laura gonna just stick and move, man. But he don't move too much now. He stay there and fight. You know, so that might be an entertaining fight. You know?
I think it's gonna be probably the second best fight on the card. I think that fucking Bivol Beterbiev fight gonna be a banger.
Well, they not on the same card. You talking about Canelo? Canelo is on that card.
Oh, you're on the Canelo card. That's right. You're on the Canelo card.
Yeah,
that's
Canelo,
right. I'm tripping. Now,
and
speaking of that,
the fake Edgar Berlanga.
You think that fight gonna be easy for Alvarez?
Man, that shit ain't going 8 rounds. Put the money on Canelo. Take all your money, your wife. Let me stop.
I've never put a dime on that dude. I ain't put a dime on that dude unless he's fighting somebody I want to see him fight.
My Mexican boss say,
he don't fight nobody I want to see him fight.
Usyk at a different level for real. Yeah, Usyk, you right. Eric say, is that Mr. Shelton? Yeah, that's him, Eric. Anyway, so fast with those combinations, look beautiful. How You're supposed to defend against all of that. You know how you defend against? Fight better quality competition. That's how you defend against it.
See, the problem he'll have, what people don't understand is the problem he'll have with Figueroa is that Figueroa ain't gonna let him breathe. Figueroa gonna be right in his grill the whole fight. You gonna have to knock Figueroa out. You have to.
1,000%. Figueroa gonna be coming forward, taking all that shit and punching. You know, if he stopped Brandon Figueroa, then we will know that he's the real deal.
Yeah, he's for real.
Exactly. You know, so we'll maybe next year we'll see, man. You know, but the monster like that, USAC is like that. So, you know, but we got some fights coming up, man. The fight that I want to see, Better Biv and Bivol. Hopefully don't nobody get hurt again. That's going to be the fight of the year. I'm picking Bivol. I had Better Biv, but once you got that knee surgery, I know I done had it. You can't move. Better Biv already didn't move. Now he really ain't gonna be able to move. Unless them Russians shot something in his knee. You know what I mean? Eric said your boy working out. He might be having a Lorenzo profile. Get out of here. So who you got on that fight, man? Monster the truth, especially if Tank KO and cab driver. You keep saying Tank KO and cab driver. Stop it, cooking. Yeah, I ain't even gonna get on you today. You know, everything. I guarantee. I tell you what, Monster won't move up and fight Tank. Since he fighting cab drivers. Devin is getting put in a trick bag, just like Fast Eddie did Boots. Yep, they setting him up for failure. They setting him up for failure. And let me tell you, one thing else to make Cooking laugh. Tank David and Monster Inu wouldn't go 5 rounds. It wouldn't go 5 rounds.
Tank punched too hard for that dude. Tank is too accurate,
exactly.
Too fast. Yeah, he'll hurt that dude.
Tank knocked that nigga bladder out. Skinny ass. Oh, man. I don't give a fuck if he was in his 20th weight class. You brought it up, not me. Devin is putting it. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling all y'all right now. If Devin Haney fight Liam Pyro, Devin really gonna be going to the bottom. Because out of one, I don't think he can beat him. Pyro got some pop. You know, 2, if he got to do that IBF rehydration. So he ain't gonna be saying this too much.
Plus, you got to remember that Pyro is a natural 40-pounder, and he's strong. Pyro ain't cutting that much weight to make 40.
Yeah, Inuoe versus Tank at 128. Get out of here. They can fight him at 130.
Tank is not coming down to 130 for that dude.
I think you can.
Tank ain't doing it.
He can,
but he won't.
Exactly.
Yeah, he won't. You want to fight me? Come up here.
No, I'm telling you. I think if they say 132, Tank will go to 132.
Yeah, I think he'll do that.
He just weighed in at 133 his last fight.
Because the bag will be so fucking big,
exactly.
They have to take it. The bag will be huge.
That fight there will break Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis.
Oh, yeah,
it's two fights, you guys, I think, will break 1 million mark. Monster Inu and Tank for sure. David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez.
For sure. For sure. That'll break 1 million. Because everybody want to see that.
Exactly. 1,000. So them 2 fights, I know will break that 1 million barrier. But man, I'm telling you, you got to go listen to that interview. Eddie Hearn was dropping dimes, gems, and everything, man. He said Tank and them did call Shakur Stevenson and them about the fight.
Well, the part I heard that fucked me up is when he was talking about what Andre Ward did for that dude in
about the 180,000.
Yeah, you keep that.
Yeah, he told you he a good guy. He got a family. Keep the fight. Yeah. Keep the money. Andre Ward, but cool. Everybody not like Andre Ward. Andre Ward, he's a different breed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all of you guys who kept saying Tank is ducking and keep saying that stupid stuff, I'm gonna let you keep saying it. But Eddie knows, because Eddie was negotiating for Shakur Stevenson, and they wanted to go a different way with Dana.
Of course. Look, people keep forgetting. Shakur Stevenson just moved up. You got to get acclimated to 135.
Man, nah, he been on 4-3 fight at 135.
Jumping in there with Tank Davis right now? Nah.
And the reason he's not, because I'm telling you what happened, Mr. Show. He started fighting Martin knockout, right? And then he seen his best friend head get knocked all the way to Idaho. Gerald Little Baby Anderson.
Oh yeah, that was terrible. I was there for that. That was terrible.
He like, nah, fuck that.
You told me that was gonna happen. You told me that shit was gonna happen.
I told you exactly.
You told me that shit was gonna happen.
I say he gonna knock that man, because you can tell guys who really want to fight got it in them. Gerald Anderson do not want to fight, man. He don't have it in him.
Well, what I saw, I'm telling you, when I was there, what I saw was all his flaws got exposed.
Yep.
He don't punch as hard as people thought he punched. He couldn't keep that dude up off of him, and he can't really take a shot.
And I was telling people, if Charles Martin had a 3-month camp,
he would have beat him. He would have beat him easy.
He would have knocked him out. He had him stumbling 3 times. So when you see guys like Jared Little Baby Anderson don't have the passion and the desire, and you think I was gonna put my money, man, I told y'all Bacoli was gonna knock that man's head off, and he did. Literally knocked his head off.
Yeah, Bacoli beat the shit out.
You know, they said, yeah,
I don't know.
Go ahead.
I don't know if you ever gonna see him fight again after that aspect.
I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to have to put him in there with some power pup. He just had that baby.
But put him in there with Big Baby Miller.
Oh, shit. They don't want that smoke. They cheated Big Baby out of Andy Ruiz.
They were squabbling though. They was getting it in. They was squabbling.
Yeah, but Ruiz was running out of gas. Big Baby, he was banging. He was back throwing them punches.
Yeah. Andy gonna have to get back to this. Andy gonna have to stay active. Because Andy got tired. He got to stay active. He got to keep fighting.
The whole Twitter, including me, said Big Baby beat the mess out of him, but they made it a draw. I won the parlay because I got all 6 fights right. But that fight, they made it a draw, so it lowered my money.
Hey, man, I think they need to run that back, Luke. I think they need to run that back.
They might. They probably do.
I want to see that.
Yeah, you can't be half in versus a nigga like Bacoli. Nah, they about to make Bacoli and Big Bang Zane.
No, you can't. That's a fight. Now that's a fight.
I'm be right up there watching it. I'm be right there. Cook say, what's the difference with Big Baby and EJ? What's the difference? Big Baby and EJ.
The difference is EJ was good at one time. Big Baby was never really that. That's the difference.
Let me tell you the difference. Steroids, heavyweight, volume punching. Hey, it's different.
Well, at one time, now let's keep it real, Lou, because neither one of us really like to do. We ain't really fans of it. But let's be honest. Before that accident, at one time, EJ was good. He was a good fighter. He was. But all the surgeries and the accidents and the drug use and the alcohol, that's what fucked him up.
And this is why I don't listen to nobody, Dre. Y'all know this. I don't go on none of these people's channels. That's that guy there that you just... We don't even mention his name on this show. We don't even mention his name. He said, your boy BB Sports TV and his breaking news said Tank didn't send a contract. It's not what Fast Eddie said. That's Tank people called and tried to make the fight. These cats be pump fakes. That I keep telling y'all. Stop listening to them. I don't listen to none of them dudes, man. None of them. They
Why would
all
Blue
have
say
their
that?
own agenda.
Why would Blue put that out? Why would Blue say something like that?
Because they hate
But he
Tank.
really don't. Because he's not on the inside. He don't know.
Exactly. None of these dudes. That's just like when Tim Bradley went out and said Shakur Stevenson making $5 million a fight. The first people ran to put it out was Net, the Boston Boys, the Rats. You know, Boston Boys, the Rats. If everybody, Mr. Shelton, want to put their information out so quick and they be so damn wrong. You see what I'm saying?
So basically what you're saying, Lou, is this. They don't want to be right. They just want to be first.
Exactly. Everybody. Now here on Rebut Entertainment, that's why I got the subscribers I have. I don't put no clickbait out, and I'm going to wait until the truth come out. And the truth finally came out in that interview. Eddie Hearn said, you got to be an idiot thinking Shakur Stevenson is making $5 million. Stop listening to the nonsense. Then he said, thank people reached out with a phone call.
Look, Lou, there was only one person on the top ranked roster that was even making close to $5 million, and that was Crawford. And we know Bob said he's never doing that shit.
Yeah, exactly, because he lost all that money. We said something sensitive, 2 cents. Earl, one of the best welterweights in this earth. We ain't said nothing about Earl, 2 cents. You got it.
Yeah, nobody hating no Earl. Earl was a good fighter at one time. There was just too many out of the ring things happened to Earl that tore him up. If anybody, 2 cents, anybody who thinks a man can be thrown from a car going over 100 miles an hour and gonna be the same man coming back, you crazy. It's not gonna happen.
2 months later, you on a head-on collision? Man, get out of here, man. People crazy, man. Propaganda artists with their fake-ass narrative. Let me tell y'all something. I don't think I said it, but I'm gonna tell you. I think it was like 2 years ago. I first started listening to BB Sports TV. But once I heard him say this, that Tank Davis, breaking news, you know, Tank Davis, 5'5". I ain't even gonna do it today. It's going to go down to 126 to fight Gary Russell Jr. I immediately unsubscribed.
Yeah, that's stupid. That was stupid.
I immediately unsubscribed.
So I'm gonna go all the way up to 140 and fight Barrios. I'm gonna cut all the way down to 26 to fight this dude.
I mean, this dude crazy, man. It's urgent. Lou, let me know when you're ready to come on to the dark side. I'll make you some clickbait titles to get you 300,000 subscribers. I told him, I say, look, if I want some clickbait, me and Erk sit in the lab. We can get all kinds of clickbait, champ. I'm telling you, man. I just don't do it. I don't care, man. You know, I just can't do it, Mr. Shelton, you know. But these guys gonna stop, man. Like I said, they just want to be the first to put something out. And you ain't hear Nestor and the Boston Boys go back and retract their statement and say they was wrong or nothing.
No.
They never do. Everybody want to be first to put the information out. You know?
Hey, let me ask you this. You was on Twitter today, right?
Yeah, for a little bit.
Okay. Did you hear anything from Norman Sr. since they found out Eddie lost that first bid?
Nah, I wasn't on there that much today.
Oh, okay.
You know, I wasn't. But
I know he got to be sitting at home in Atlanta just smiling his ass off right now.
Yeah, he is. But just think though, who want to make the most money? Boots and Brian Norman, regardless.
Oh, Boots is gonna make more money.
So I mean, to me, it was a win-lose situation for the Normans. You know, they went from making $2 million or 1.7 to 200, maybe 200,000 in the next fight. And if you say you can do it in 3 fights, fine, do it in 3 fights, but you can lose. And if you lose, what happens? If he lose, what happens?
You go back to the drawing board. You got to go all the way back down to 100,000.
And that's all I was saying about the whole thing. If he lose, he got to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah,
that's all. You know, that's all. So if you want to take your chances, go ahead. I understand. But I don't want, you know, if you lose, don't do this.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
deep in the recesses of my brain, a tiny red-hot little flame began to grow.
You know? I don't want to see you crying.
But here's the thing for me, right? I just want to see what's going to happen now, because you remember a long time ago we was talking, and I told you Boots needs to go ahead and drop that belt because they ain't doing him no good. Didn't I?
Yeah, we both agreed he should have just went to 54.
Yeah, just drop that belt. It ain't going to help you. Everybody you want to fight is up there.
Yeah. Hey, Uncle Dre, the nigga's gonna start crying, Dre. Well, I should have took that money. But and there's another thing, but something about the Boo Sanders and Brian Norman. Let's say everything went the way it went. Right. He would at least came out with 800-something thousand or 700,000, right?
Right, he came out about that.
500,000 more than what he ever made.
Right. Even after he paid his taxes, he still would have had more deals.
That's what I'm saying. Everything, yeah. But that manager they got. Sometimes, man, you know, I'm not racist. I'm black, yeah. But facts over feelings on this show. He got a black manager. Yeah. He's talking all that. Shut the fuck up. We don't care about you got to pay bar, your gas bill, electric bill, water bill. You get your wife some purses. You got to pay taxes. That's not any problem. All these fighters got to do that shit.
Right. Now, you're right. Everybody got to do the same thing.
So why would he bring that up and say that? Like he want Eddie to pay?
He was trying to get the public to be on his side for sympathy to get the price to go up. That's all he was trying. But here's the problem now we got. You got to go, now you, Mr. Ennis, got to go to Germany, to this dude's hometown and fight him. Don't go over there and lose. Don't get beat.
Yeah, don't get beat. Because you get beat, you got. This the only one I'm going through. Dre, the other one I'm going through Twitter, because Twitter we got like 180 people watching. I don't know why they don't want to come on YouTube. You know, I don't know.
Because we can sugarcoat it and we can say what we want to say. If that's our favorite fighter, I get that. But you had problems with that dude the last time you fought. You had issues with that dude. Now you go over here to Jones and get into a close fight. Boy, you better knock this dude out. You better knock him out.
Jose said Turkey weighs a 20 million craze could have made 20 more fights. Oh my God. Well, Mr. Sheldon, since you've been gone, let's talk about your favorite fighter, because I was trolling him yesterday. But I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Why he tell the Turkey he don't want to fight Virgil Ortiz?
For what?
I'm just asking. Just give me a reason. I know why, but
I'm saying, okay. Here, let's look at it from Virgil's perspective.
Talk about Terrence Crawford, y'all. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. Okay, we're gonna look at it from Virgil's perspective. If Virgil takes that fight and Virgil wins that fight, what does that do for Virgil?
Dump him up.
If Terrence Crawford takes that fight and beat Virgil, what does that do for him?
He fought a young gun, but it don't make him, he getting nothing out of it. I've been saying this.
Nothing.
You know?
So like he said, the one thing I heard today that I do respect, he said, look, I done told you who the fuck I want to fight.
Yeah.
If I can't fight that dude, I'm going to hang it up.
Did you watch my show yesterday?
No, I didn't. I was busy yesterday.
The title of my show is Terrence Crawford would tie you if no Canelo.
Yeah. That's what he should do.
And these people think I'm crazy. I'm saying, but I get on Crawford ass all the time. But I agree with him.
Yeah.
I agree with him though. But if you want to be, at least he should have fought one of the young guns. Even though he get nothing out of it. But if you don't get the Canelo fight, but tie now, nigga. I don't care.
I get what you're saying, and I understand where you're coming from, Lou. A lot of people don't, but I do. You saying you should at least get the fans, and boxing just giving you so much. So you should give that to the fans. I'm gonna fight one of these young dudes for y'all. And win, lose, or draw, after I fight this dude, I'm going.
Yeah, because I tell people the reason I think he don't want to fight these young guns, even though I think he will beat some of them, is it worth taking a batter or bruising?
Right.
And you're 37 years old.
That's it. And that's
y'all see how easy his right eye gets swollen? It's been getting like that now. And that come old age.
Why I fuck with you, bro. That's why I fuck with you, Lou. Because you're not delusional. People keep forgetting this dude is 37 years old, man. This ain't the same dude that fought Postall. This ain't the same dude that fought what's that motherfucker's name? Jeff Horn? That was 6 years ago. A lot of wear and tear, a lot of training camps, a lot of training. He's not the same dude though. And he knows that.
Yeah. Exactly. And is a two cents, that's a horrible excuse for Crawford. Canelo is the
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. That's the truth. The dude is up there in age. See, the only difference between, you know what the difference is between Sean Porter and Bud Crawford?
What?
Sean Porter told you I'm too old to fight these dudes. I ain't fighting them dudes.
Yeah,
Bud Crawford won't say it.
Yeah. He told Stell, I'm not fighting them young motherfuckers. That's exactly what he said. You know? Hey, Deuce against Earl there. Oh, shit. She said he just looked like boxing. Hey, Deuce against Earl now, he's 37.
He didn't look like Jesus against Earl. He was better than Earl. He had always been better than Earl. Me and Lou had told you that. He'd always been better than Earl. Earl wanted to mention it. These dudes, you talking about their fighting, they ain't. They can do other things.
Yeah. You know, the Crawford fans, you know, they just can't. I mean, the Earl fans, they still in denial. But, you know, keep hope alive. Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive, man. Hey, Lou, your homeboy made it on. Yeah, man, you made it on time. About time, man. Man, this boxing stuff getting crazy, man. You know, so I'm telling y'all now, and I'm gonna say it again. Terrence Crawford will not be fighting the Tower Inferno. It's not gonna happen. So all this perk bid and all that order and stuff is not gonna happen. He's gonna sit there because he's gonna sit and wait for Canelo Alvarez.
He said he wasn't. He said he wasn't. Yeah, he said he wasn't.
He's gonna fight him.
He said he wasn't.
The risk is the risk of reward. If he lose, he don't get the big fight. If he lose, he don't get the big fight. If Canelo changes his mind.
But the sad thing is, Lou, Bud told you that shit 2 years ago. You know?
A long time ago, I'm not fighting that cheat code. They think I can say it.
Yeah. I ain't fighting that dude. That dude's a cheat code. I'm not fighting it.
You know, so there's a lot of stuff going on, man. People, you know, sometimes I think a lot of people, man, just, you know, put their narratives in this stuff, man. They overcomplicate boxing. You know what I mean? Michelle, they overcomplicate boxing.
Well, a lot of these people, I ain't gonna say everybody, a lot of people aren't fans of the sport, Lou. They fans of fighters.
That's what I'm about to say, especially the fanboys. Especially the fanboys. You know, I say stuff, they say I'm hating on Devin. They say I'm hating on Crawford. But then when I show them, you know, that I'm a Crawford guy right there, they don't think me. Me, Bud, the family. Not Bud, man. Bud a good guy.
Look, and check it out. Look, here's the thing, right? What else does Bud really need to do? What does he really need to do?
You know, well, if I'm being technical, I do want to see Bud fight one more good young fighter before he hang it up. But he don't have to.
But that's what I'm saying. He doesn't need to. That would be cool for the fans. It'd be great for me. I want to see. It'd be good for the fans. Do something for the fans. But as far as having to fight anybody, Bud don't have to fight nobody. He did everything that a fighter can do in the time frame he was fighting. Ain't nobody else besides Inuoe is two undisputed in two different divisions. But he was the first to do it.
Yeah.
Can't take that away.
Well, Clarissa Shields was the first to do it.
Yeah, but you know, that's female boxing. That's different.
Hey, man, leave the quote alone, baby.
That's different, man. That's different, you know.
Yeah, see, look, me, Crawford, and the family. Look, me, Crawford, Devin Haney. See, I love Crawford, man. We all family, man. I don't know what they're talking about, man. Y'all got to stop lying. Talking about, I don't mess with these guys, man. I'm Crawford, Haney, me, Haney, and Bill. We took me, Haney, and Bill.
They just don't like the fact that what they don't like is the fact that you don't skew the conversation towards their favorite fighter.
Exactly.
They don't want you to talk They want you to be on one side or the other.
Exactly.
Now realizing that you're not a fan, you're like me. I'm not a fan of none of these dudes. I'm a fan of the sport.
And I tell them all the time, I say, look, I'm a Keith Thurman fan, but I get on his ass. I tell him, see, that's the difference between me and these guys. I get on his ass when he ain't doing nothing. He need to retire. He don't need to come back.
Where is Keith in the booth? Because Keith needs to be in the booth somewhere, man. That's what Keith is.
That's right. 1,000%. 1,000%.
He needs to sit right next to Sean, man. That's where he needs to be sitting, right next to Sean.
People fail to realize that training takes a lot out of you as well as the fight. Yeah. All the cry about Crawford not getting the fight now, be not going to fight him. Yeah. Back when they say Crawford ain't getting the fight, now everybody want to fight him. He don't want to fight. I hear you. I hear you 2 cents. I got you. Well, you right. 2,000, 1,000. But hey, when people put that guy on the pedestal, and he got ego and pride. Remember what he said on Twitter? Fuck the fans. I don't need y'all. I'm already in the Hall of Fame. So it is what it is.
That's true.
It is what it is. You know who we're gonna blame 2 cents? Earl Spence Jr. We're gonna blame Earl Spence Jr. for losing. That's what we're gonna blame. Oh my God, man! We're gonna blame Earl Spence Jr. for getting his ass whooped for Terrence Crawford. That's why Terrence Crawford is the way he is, because he whooped Earl Spence's ass. So we're gonna blame Earl.
Don't blame Earl. Earl was good. And see, motherfuckers started to tell y'all that Earl wasn't good enough, but y'all just didn't believe it. Yeah, man. It just is what it is, man. Hopefully, hey, if he retire, good luck in life, enjoy your life, drop them belts, and let's move on. Yeah. Because that WBA 154-pound belt ain't doing you no good. He'll do that.
It sure ain't. I would say Crawford, one of my top fighters. Weight affects all, doesn't mean he done. He just hit roof on weight. Yeah, he done. Yeah, he shouldn't be going up no more, man. When you share constructive criticism, these boxing fans, knob clobbers, will say you're hating unless you are kissing their fighter's ass. I'm gonna leave that up there for some of these people in this chat. I'm gonna leave that up there, Dre, for some of these people in this chat. I give constructive criticism. They think I'm hating, I'm going this way, I'm going that way, and people in here, it's just crazy. I'm gonna leave that up there. You can't give criticism to these people fighters. They get in that, like they really know the guy.
Right. And the bottom line is this. I'm a fan of the sport of boxing. Because I realize that Terrence Crawford, Usyk, those dudes that I think is the best in the sport. They walk past me, these niggas wouldn't piss on me if I was on fire. They don't know me.
That's who don't get enough pop. Usyk like that.
Usyk's a bad boy.
Usyk is like that.
He's a bad boy.
1,000%.
I say this though. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it alone. I think this should be his last fight in December. I think he should hang it up.
Yeah.
After he beat my boy in December, he should hang it up.
Yeah. I think so too, because he already told Turki, you want me to fight Anthony Joshua again, you gotta give me $200 million. Wait a minute, let me do it right.
Fight that dude?
Let me do it right. He said, if you want me to fight Anthony Joshua for a third time, you gotta give me
Mr. President, After I destroy Washington, D.C., I will destroy another major city every hour on the hour. That is, unless, of course, you pay me $100 billion.
That's what he wants.
Hey, Lou, you know why? You know why he wants 200 million?
Why?
Because he see what we see. This ain't the same dude you fought. This ain't the same dude you fought.
Yeah. Yeah, he got Ben Davidson now.
Yeah, this dude is different.
They say, Lou, don't be picking on the church of Bud. Yeah, you know, they think Bud God up in here. Same happened to Canelo versus Bivol, but Crawford won. Yeah, I hear you. No, Bivol beat Canelo convincingly. Crawford didn't beat Mazemov convincingly, but he beat him.
No,
I had a 7-5.
You can't compare the two fights because
well, I'm just doing what they said.
We told him from the gate, Lou, Canelo never had a shot in that fight. He should never fuck with that dude. He never had a chance to beat that dude. That dude was too young, too big, and too good. There's no way you're gonna beat that.
And it just shows you when you move up in weight. I be trying to teach you people it's just different when you move up in weight. You see how he just took all that Canelo shit and brought it back. He just took that shit and brought it right back. When you move up in weight, they can take that shit.
Because he's been taking shots from legitimate 75-pounders his whole career.
Exactly.
Legitimate 75 pounds.
How David Benavidez beating them niggas up at 68, and when he moved to 75, what happened? Couldn't touch
that dude.
It's weight class for a reason. The same thing I be trying to tell when they say, I know you, Mr. Shelton, and you agree, when I say about Crawford. Crawford move up to 68 to try to fight Canelo, it's going to be horrible for him. Then he got gained 14 more pounds of muscle. He looked slow in that fight.
Let me say this, Lou. You know Crawford's my favorite fighter out there today, right?
Exactly. 1,000%.
But moving up to 68, the Crawford-Canelo fight will look worse than the Crawford-Jermell Charlo fight. Because Crawford ain't going to win. He gonna try
I told them that shit yesterday, and they went in on me. They thought I was trolling. Jermell moved around. Crawford ain't moving around no more. He gonna stand there and try to bang and move and weave, and Canelo gonna knock his ass out. And Crawford gonna take his 30 or 25 million and go in the sunset. But because Crawford Crawford's a fighter. He'll fight. He's going to stand there and fight.
Yeah, that's the only reason you want to see the fight is because Crawford is going to stand there and fight. He ain't going to run from it.
He's going to try to give angles, but Crawford 37, he don't move like that no more. See, that's another thing they fail to realize. And then he got to put on 14 more pounds of muscle.
Yeah.
Did y'all hear them punches? Hey, Mr. Shelton, you said you watched the fight this morning, right?
Right.
Or you see the highlights in the fight?
Yeah, I watched the fight. I watched the highlight.
Did you see how them punches sound?
Mm-hmm.
That's how them punches good when he hitting Crawford ass.
Yeah.
And the difference is, Crawford is getting old. His right eye swells up now. You know?
Well, like I said before, Lou, I said this before. The difference is Crawford don't have enough time left in his career to properly prepare to move up to 68. Because it's going to take a year and a half to put that kind of muscle on the right way.
Yep. But I'm hating. I'm a hater. So it is what it is.
Yeah, you don't have enough time left.
Susan say, I blame Earl too for not putting a stop to this shit. Hell, Crawford was like that way before Spence, Lou.
Earl couldn't put a stop to it. Y'all need to give up on that. Earl did what he could do. He couldn't put a stop to it. Earl's best chance to beat that dude was to fight him when he first got to the division. That was his best chance of it.
Yeah.
You let that man grow into 147, and it was over for you. Because he's just a better all-around fighter than you. That's all it is. It's just facts. He's just better than you.
Big Tony in the building. Never Earl Spence fan. Don't say it too loud. Like Mayweather said, Benavidez versus Crawford.
Hell no. Crawford is stupid.
I'm just saying, Drake. I'm just saying. Nobody care about your avatar. Get out of here. People idolize a boxer and think he unbeatable and going to kill all opponents. Yeah, that's one person. That's what they do on this show. Build it. You never know until the fight. Yeah, you never know until the fight. But common sense is common sense. And like I said, if you don't believe it, you think Crawford can do it. I'm gonna say it again. I've been saying it all day yesterday. Empty both of your bank accounts, your 401k, pawn your wife's ring, take your girlfriend handbags, don't buy the kids no diapers, don't even put them in preschool. Take all that money and put it on Bud Crawford. And if you win, thank me.
Yeah, if you win. But common sense and the laws of physics say that you probably won't.
Exactly.
Just like Bivol, too big for Canelo. Canelo is too big for Bud. Same shit.
Exactly. And what gets me with these niggas, Crawford gonna knock him out. I bet everything Crawford don't even budge him.
Okay. Well, if Crawford was gonna knock Canelo out, let me ask you this. How come he didn't knock my man Madrimov?
Didn't touch him, didn't buzz him.
I didn't knock him.
Oh man, look, they gonna say he ain't had those special gloves on. Oh man. They say I finally agree with Mr. Shelton. All that ass was done for letting Bud get acclimated to the division. Yep. I would say Crawford didn't take a accumulation fight to went straight to the top dog. Yeah, he should have took some fights. Oh yeah, Bill was like that, man. Why you being Mr. Shelton? Teach talking to you, Mr. Shelton.
Well, Teach, sometimes life shows up, man. You gotta handle your life business. This YouTube shit is fun, but there's still life out there, bro.
Monica will force us to watch this bullshit. She's stupid. Look at thank Monica for the $2 super chat. She said, look at Spencer free facelift. Y'all funny.
Monica knows she love her some Bud.
Yeah, she loves some Bud. Oh man, Two says they Maldemar was a good fighter and put crying emoji fighter. Maldemar, that's all he did the whole fight. That's all. That's it.
Hey, look, Madrimov is a good fighter. And he's gonna beat a whole lot of people at 154.
Yeah. That's why 154 so deep. He can fight. This Tim Tszyu fight that's coming up gonna be good. That dude can punch. That dude can punch. I don't know if you guys heard it, but you know who trained the Tim Tszyu now? His daddy.
Who? Eddie also?
His daddy, Costa Tszyu.
No.
Yeah. Costa Tszyu is training his son Tim Tszyu now.
Good for you, Tim. Take your head out your ass, get out your feelings, and listen to your dad. Because your dad was a mother.
Exactly. His daddy can teach him some shit them other dudes ain't teaching him. You're not going to look.
You know what I think? You know what I think happened? I think that Costa Tszyu probably watched that last fight. He's like, man, let me go get my son, man. Let me go help my son.
He's like, first of all, them motherfuckers should have stopped the fight in the third round. That dude probably said first of all. They should have stopped that fight. Yeah. I ain't gonna be fucking my son up.
You stop the fight. Yeah, you stop the fight. You motherfucker get cut like that, you stop the fight.
Exactly. Because Tim Zoo was living in Russia. He wasn't living in Zoo. Constant Zoo was living in Russia. Tim Zoo was in Australia. So,
I appreciate that. I like that.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm like Tim Zoo. 2 Sensei Shiloh need more respect for his 5400 54. Hey, you heard what I said. Jamel Shiloh is still the best fighter at 54 till somebody beat him. That's just my opinion. I don't care who like it. It's just my opinion.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with having that opinion because ain't nobody at 54 really beat him.
Exactly. Ain't nobody at 54 beat him. Y'all know I like the Shilohs. Jamal, my favorite. Yeah. Jamel, he okay, but Jamal is one of my favorites.
But I will say this. After with all the shit they going through mentally, Charlo's done.
Yeah, but they both you've been gone. I gotta let you know. Both of them back in the ring. They both working out. They amended fences now. They speaking to each other again. So maybe, Mr. Shelton, we can get these niggas back in the ring.
I would like to see it. I would definitely like to see
boxing really ain't fun no more with them two out of it. There'll be more fights we can see.
I like now. What I would like to see for Jamal, I would like to see Jamal stop bullshitting and just move on up to 68.
Mm-hmm. See if he can do something. He's too big now. He's gonna have to.
And I would like to see Mel go and get back down to 54 where you belong, or maybe even 60.
No, he said he's back to 54. He always said he's 54.
Okay. Well, get back to 54 and see if you can clean some of this shit up because there's some dogs down there now.
Exactly. Well, while you on here, let me ask you a question. What do you think about another overhyped old fighter in Billy?
Oh man, he's one-dimensional, bro. One-dimensional cat.
Did you see the fight?
Yeah, I saw. One-dimensional.
What do you think?
I don't know if he beats. I would love to see him and Zoo fight because they can come right to each other.
Him and who?
I would love to see him and Tim Zoo. I would love to see that.
And Billy fights 68.
Oh no, he has 68. And Billy has 68. Ooh,
yeah.
Shit.
Him and what's called that fighting next month? Javi McGill. That'd be a good fight.
That's a good fight. That's a good fight. Because nobody got to look
just a bigger version of Sean Porter with a jab.
Yeah, but nobody got to look for nobody in that fight. So that's going to be a good fight.
And Billy is overrated.
But we know that Munguia can be put on his ass. We've seen that a couple times.
Yeah?
Not just once, a couple times. So we got to see. That's going to be a good fight.
Teach said Mel is still top guy there. Yeah, I'm with you, Teach, until somebody beat him. Maul just got another DUI accident, Lou. I know, I seen it.
Who's the man at 54 right now? Active. We ain't talking about Mel. That's active right now. Who's the man now?
I don't know. Because I don't think it's Crawford, because I think them John Guns caught up with him. It's too many good fights, man. It's too many good fights. I can name you my top five. Let me hear
your top five. Let's see if you agree with mine.
My top five: Crawford, Virgil Ortiz, Tim Zoo. I'm gonna get Mazdadov in there, and I'm not even gonna put Jamel in there because he ain't been fighting. I'm gonna put Mazdadov in there, and I'm gonna put Belichick in there. And I can name five more. That's how deep they is.
Yeah, see, here's my top five. Number one, I got Virgil. I think Virgil's the best right now.
Yeah, I just said not in any order. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got Virgil number one. I got Bud number two. I got Boy Chuck number three.
Mm-hmm.
I got Madrimov number four. And number five, I gotta say, I got Fundora number five.
Yeah,
I got
Fundora. That's my guy though. I didn't put him in there because I didn't want to hurt people's feelings because I think he's gonna beat all of them.
He's a good fighter, man. He's a good fighter, and he's long. And if he learned how to use that reach, it's gonna make him damn near unbeatable.
Yeah, that's my guy. I'll pick him against Crawford if they fight. I got the Tower Inferno. Earl don't want that smoke, y'all. I'm telling you. You know, he gonna be. You see how he look in that picture? He gonna have Earl looking like Erskine Lubin when he fought Erskine Lubin.
Mm-hmm.
When y'all keep Cooker say Bud is. T say that my guy McGill beat him. They're gonna allow Jamal Charlo need to be in jail for 90 days. Maybe that'll clean him up.
Now, Jamal needs a program. He needs to go to an alcohol program
for about 3 to 6 months. You just can't do it overnight. Here's the biggest thing, bro. And I know you agree with me on this because you've been around the block like I have. The first thing that needs to happen for Jamal is Jamal has to admit to himself that he got a problem. Because if he don't believe he got a problem, can't nobody help him. Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
You got to realize something wrong.
You got to admit it yourself. That's the first step. You know,
you got to admit to yourself that something ain't right. You can't help me fix a problem that I don't believe I have. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can help me if I don't believe I got a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Alcohol. I keep telling people, alcoholism is the #1 drug in America, but y'all don't believe me.
Worse than anything else. Worse than heroin. Exactly. Worse than cocaine. Worse than anything. Because it's legal. You can get it anywhere.
Jamal, he needed alcohol treatment, and Bill Haney.
Bill Haney needs to get out the fucking way, man. Bill's my guy.
Bill Haney, he probably in the drug treatment too. He in the drug treatment too. Allegedly.
You think Bill snorting cocaine, man?
Man, that shit was live on TV. Everybody's seen it. He didn't even know the camera was on. You gotta Google it.
I'm gonna Google that.
He on that white powdery substance.
But I think that the biggest problem for me with Bill is that Bill needs to get the fuck out the way. Man. Bill's in the way. He needs to get out the training business and let somebody train that kid how to fight.
Yeah.
Be a manager. Be a promoter. You good at that, Bill. You good at that.
1,000%.
Let somebody else train the kid.
It's like we get one irritating ass father after the other. Now we got Kid Austin, him and his girl voice ass father.
Yeah, that nigga's a weirdo. That nigga's a weirdo. That nigga's a real weirdo.
Y'all funny as shit. Everybody keep calling him a weirdo.
Because here's the thing. He's constantly, and you know this, Lou, because you've been around. He constantly talks his son out of big money fights.
Yep.
Talking right out of it.
Yep. And what I tell everybody on this show, I tell everybody about these fathers who keep talking for their son, saying their son is the baddest fucking man on the planet, can beat everybody. But you know what? Them fathers ain't got to get in the ring. They ain't got to get in the ring.
Ryan hasn't gotten much better since the amateurs. Why do you guys feel that way?
I mean, whatever Ryan is gonna come and go do, Devin does better. Devin gonna beat him at his own game. He said he wants to fight, and he wants to fight in front of the people, a fight that the New York people deserve, because you don't come here playing, and that's just what he's gonna do. He's gonna go beat his ass on April the 20th in Brooklyn in front of everybody.
Bill, you got a new name on social media. If he dies, Bill. How do we change the narrative of Devin Haney, stepping on the gas and punishing fighters on Saturday?
Well, I mean, all you got to do is do all the antics and all the disrespect that he's done, and that's what's going to happen to the next opponent, any opponent after. This is what we have a standard and of what we're going to accept and what we're going to go for. And Ryan has stepped over the line on numerous times, and this is what it is. It's going to be a legal homicide for all that suicide shit that he did.
See?
Yeah.
You see, Mr. Shelton?
Talk that man right out of the fight. Yeah. Talk to him right into an ass whooping. Talk him right into an ass whooping. Talk my son straight to an ass whooping.
Yeah, 1,000%. These daddies cannot get in the ring and fight for their kids. They can try to sell for them, but when they fight, good fights, you got to make the adjustments. You know, you got to be a trainer. You know, Kid Austin is not like that. He's a good fighter, little kid, but he needs better fight. We won't know till later what he can do. Shout out to Monica with another $2 super check. Huh?
He ain't fought nobody to show you that he's like. He ain't fought nobody.
Monica say, nah, keep this up for that's best fan. She's stupid. Earth say, they grew Fundora in the lab. But yeah, man, the fathers need to shut up, man. Shut up. Brian Norman Sr., I hope he ain't that bad, but he, you know, hey, don't get there. Yeah, he did.
To be completely honest, his argument did have a little stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? His argument did have a little substance to it. And now, you know, hindsight is always 2020. You know, we always say that. Hindsight is 2020. What he was asking for probably would have been the best move.
Yeah. I would say Crawford don't have to prove nothing unless he wants a retirement check, and that can backfire. Yep. Eddie said, Eddie said Devin had 6 trainers. He did say that. 2 cents tired of that Monica bullshit. Should they take that Monica bullshit down? Should they take that shit down? Oh, they funny on here, Mr. Shaw. Oh, man.
Get out your feelings, 2 cents. Get out your feelings.
Oh, man, y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel, man. You know, we talking about Monster Inu. Did what he had to do, but it's time for him to move up? I think so. Will $20 pay-per-view help the Turkey? I don't think it's going to help the Turkey. You know, I don't think it's going to help.
He doesn't care. He just put the shit out there. He don't care. He got the green light to spend them people's money. Because people keep thinking that that's his money. That's not his money. But then people gave him the green light to spend their money. That's what that is.
Yeah. 1,000%. Now they playing tick for tack. Y'all funny. Stop it. Monica say, oh, there you go. Man, I ain't messing with y'all, man. I'm gonna take, oh, man. Mr. Sheldon Tony say, when you finish digging a link right there, you can see Bill Haney snorting coke. Snorting, allegedly.
Oh, I'm gonna show check that out. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, beautiful. I'm gonna show check that out.
But you know, Mr. Sheldon, this fight that's coming up that we're gonna want to see, man. And I
the 21st of September. I'm waiting on that, bro. The 21st of September. I'm waiting on that.
What was that?
That's gonna be Daniel Triple D Dubois and Anthony Joshua. I want to see them.
Oh yeah. That I think Joshua gonna beat him.
I think Joshua right now is the best heavyweight in the world.
Yeah, I think he's out there. Styles may fight though, man. I think Jusak just frustrates him.
Yeah,
you know.
But see, that last Usyk fight was 2 years ago. I don't know if it's gonna be the same Usyk, and I know for a fact it's a different Joshua. So I don't know what happened in the third fight.
I haven't asked you before we get out of here. What do you think about Shakur Stevenson fighting Cardina?
A stay busy fight. That's all you can think about. It's a stay busy fight. Joe Cordina just got knocked out.
Yeah.
It's a stay busy fight. I mean, it's a good name.
I'm gonna tell you who game I respect. Keyshawn Davis.
Yeah.
You know who he about to fight?
No.
Lomas, the guy that had a controversial decision losing to Richard Hitchens.
Who? Oh, Lemos.
Yeah, Lemos.
Gustavo Lemos.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good fight.
Yeah.
This will tell us a lot about Keyshawn.
Yeah.
Because if Keyshawn Davis is who he says he is, he's supposed to get this dude up out of there. He's gonna smoke this dude.
Exactly. And this is what I like about Keyshawn. His last 2 fights was come forward fighters.
Yeah.
Straight action-packed fighters. This gonna be Lamos. Come forward. You say beat him twice, AJ, still soft as tissue.
Well, we'll see. I don't think he's soft. I don't think he's the same AJ, but we gotta see.
Yeah, but Keyshawn
here's the thing, right? You know what Keyshawn doing? You know what he's doing, right, Luke? He getting prepared. He getting prepared. Because I don't think he's gonna be. I don't think he's ever gonna fight a Tank. I know for a fact he ain't gonna fight no Shakur Stevenson. But I think he will get a shot at.
I don't know. I think they're trying to get this to beef. I think they're about to start a beef.
I think he will get a shot at Teofimo. I think he's prepared for Teofimo. I think he's gonna get it.
You didn't see you been gone. You ain't been in the loop. I've been told you was on the show. I say if Shakur leaves Top Rank, Keyshawn gonna get the fight for that WBO belt.
Oh, with Belichick. The old dude?
With Belichick, the one from Ukraine. Yeah.
Yeah, I know Belichick. Yeah.
Yeah, they on the same card. And the winner, he get the fight for that belt. I knew that.
Oh yeah, he gonna beat Belichick.
Yeah, exactly. And then, he might touch the court if the Sheik put that money up. Say, look, brother. He's trying to say it before Shakur will. He be like, look, brother, we're gonna have to put that money up.
Hey, what did Nino Brown say in New Jack City? You remember?
Which one?
He said, "Friends is friends. Business is business."
Exactly. Eric say this ain't the same Usyk. He took a lot of punishment. Yeah. AJ will beat Usyk now. Okay. Man, y'all hit the like button, subscribe, make sure y'all share. Mr. Shelton been AWOL, but he's back in action, my guy. Pray for everybody who's just coming back. We have Hector Garcia come back yesterday. A lot of things going on in life and in this world, man. But I appreciate everybody for coming.
Thank you, bro. Hey, look, thanks for having me, man. I'm gonna go look up this cocaine handy thing and call it a night, man. But look, thanks for having me, bro. I'll be at you tomorrow for sure.
Okay.
All right, brother.
I would say just read the true or false. Terrence Crawford has invested his money well from his boxing career and currently owns a very large number of properties. I mean, true. I don't understand. Monica back say, for punk ass Spence fans. But yeah, man, it's a good conversation, man. We're gonna see. I think the Monster Inu really need to step his game up, even though he don't have to come to America, because I'm quite sure he's making a lot of zennies. I forgot what they call it over Japan, whatever it is. He's making a lot of money over there. So shout out to him. But for American people can start to really take him seriously, he's gonna have to start fighting top competition. He's gonna have to fight top competition. And for the $20, and for the $20 two-step member for 5 months. Say there's a lot of bud glazing going on. It's gonna be hard for these promoters to go to $20 pay-per-view. Now Turkey can do it on his pay-per-views, but Al ain't doing it. You can believe that. Bob ain't gonna do it. If he doing, no, Oscar ain't gonna do it unless Turkey is paying for the fights. Unless Turkey is paying for the fights, there will be no $20 pay-per-views. That's just crazy. It's just not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Turns is bankrupted. That's why he begging that. Turns Crawford ain't bankrupted. Crawford got a lot of money, man. He just getting a brand new house built. Monica for another $1 super chat. y'all funny, man. Oh man, but I'll tell you, man, this boxing game is crazy. Hopefully we can get these fights, man. And I don't know what Eddie and them gonna do. He basically taking away fighters back end. Yep. 1,000%. Unless he's going to give them front end and back end. You know, because a lot of these dudes, but the champions are the ones that, you know, the big known people is the only ones getting back ends. Them little people like Joe Cardona and all them people, well, he fighting pay-per-view now, but the ones that, you know, they ain't getting no back end money. Not at all. But you're right. So it's not going to work. But he the one paying these fighters. If he giving these fighters 1.5 or 2 million or 900,000 or something like that, you know, they don't care. They getting their money, upfront money, their minimum, 900,000, 1.2, $2 million. There you go. Yeah. So he basically say, I'm gonna give y'all the money, and we're gonna put $20 pay-per-view and draw new fans in. That's what he's trying to say. And we're gonna draw new fans. I'm gonna give y'all this money, and we're gonna do $20 and let these people who never seen these fights, you know, come on here, the new people, to come on here and fight, you know. Thank Tony K for the $10 super chat. Now that ain't coming down. You know. But that's what he's doing. So other than that, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about it, but that's what he's trying to do. And shout out to him. If he's gonna pay that the upfront and the upfront money and say, that's what it do. Anytime, pay that fund in. $20, more people will watch it. $20 to $20. He's right about that. But he's gonna have to pay them dudes a good minimum, but they can feel compensated. Monica with another $1 super chat. You know, I'm not playing with y'all today. Oh my goodness. Only Canelo and Stank getting banked in. You know, if you can get free, they still not gonna pay. If they go 2 cents, you don't think they paying $20? Oh man, that's funny. Fifth is the one broke physically as his orbital bone. Oh man, I appreciate y'all coming in. Y'all hit the like button, share the video. I'm out of here, man. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace and blessings. Y'all stay safe out there. Talk to you guys later.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind.